Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. We have a couple of really cool upcoming exhibitions we'd like to tell you about. One, the Titanic, some artifacts actually unearthed, or whatever you call it when you bring things up from the bottom of the ocean, the real stuff from the Titanic. Also, the body, the exhibition where you can see inside a real human body. And here to tell us more about it is Dr. Elizabeth Swift. She's also the mayor of Buena Park. Welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
Glad you're here. So let's talk about these exhibitions. They're going to be going on at the site of the old Movie Land Wax Museum, so people know where that is.
That's right. It's a real icon on Beach Boulevard there in Buena Park, just south of the 91 freeway and slightly north of Knott's Berry Farm. And this building has been sitting vacant for at least 6-7 years, maybe more than that. And all the wax figures were moved out. And so it's just been gathering dust, but we had this group, Premier Exhibition, come to the city and say, we would like to rent your space. The trouble is with, it was purchased with redevelopment money. And with redevelopment being gone, whatever the local committee decides to do with it, it has to get approval from the state Department of Finance.
So things are starting to move now, starting to slowly move. Got permission from the state, moving like icebergs around the Titanic. So what kinds of things can we see in this Titanic exhibition?
Well, there will be trained actors in period costumes, and they will play the part of Molly Brown, the unsinkable Molly Brown who survived that accident. There will be the captain and various other members of that fateful night or fateful ship journey. And anyway, they will interact with people, talk about what things were like on the ship as it sailed along. There will be the beautiful grand staircase. If people remember the movie, The Titanic, they probably remember seeing Leonardo DiCaprio coming down that staircase.
Well, so rather than just a museum, it's an experience as well, although there are going to be some of the things. What sorts of things? Maybe teacups or
a lot of tea
what kinds
service.
Of things do they bring up?
Anything that floated to the top that they could gather or other things, but ship's wheels and pieces of the wooden railings, the tea services, all kinds of things.
So we're world known for all the attractions, you know, Knott's Berry Farm things that we have in Orange County, but these are things locals will like too, like that body exhibition thing is so cool. Saw it in LA, and it's really neat that it's coming here. Tell us about it.
Yes, and I was thinking one of our city council members went to Las Vegas to see it, and it has real human bodies.
And it's not creepy.
It's not creepy, he said. He was stunned by it at first, but he thought, what an amazing exhibit this is. These human bodies have been somehow preserved, plasticized somehow.
Yeah, I think when you look at it, you get the feeling that it's not real because it is plasticized. It almost seems like it's a model of it, but then it really is real, and you get to see like the vascular system, and if you're smoking, you'll stop that day because you see lungs, you know, of smokers and non-smokers, for instance.
Well, it is a very educational exhibit, and so as an educator, retired educator, I'm all for that. And we expect to have a lot of school groups and others who will enjoy being there. But the two exhibits will be in 40,000 square feet of this Movie Land Wax Museum.
Oh, those are really exciting things coming up. There's a lot going on in Buena Park, so we'll have to talk to you again about some of the other things. Thank you very much for being here right now, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Leslie Leyton.